Guys, it has been some time. Guys, I have had 5 days off. Oh my goodness, that is possibly the longest I've ever had off in maybe the last couple of months or so. But anyway, guys, I am back and I'm going to be bringing you guys everything Piggy related. Guys, welcome back, your favorite YouTube clickbaiter. You know, the one that, claimed ponies to being a part of TSP, but it was all clickbait, it was all clickbait.
Oh my god! Wow!
Oh yeah, and then we had that crack in the wall that obviously was such a joke around, and that was just complete clickbait as well, crack in the wall. Who would have thought a crack in the wall would have even came up, eh? But it's all clickbait, innit? So guys, it looked like the tables had turned, it couldn't have came up at a better time. There was a couple of you guys who were pretty angry about it, but you know what? Don't really care. Like I always say on the channel here, we try and look into absolutely everything. So when someone came to me and they said that they saw a crack in the wall, we investigate, we go and check it out. And you can actually see me looking at the specific part of the wall a week before. So I would just like to add a personal thank you to Minitoon for proving all the haters wrong. Oh, it couldn't have came at a better time, could it? It literally couldn't have come at a better time. But anyway, guys, if you are new around here, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe because it will help out the video and channel tremendously. And also, we have got a lot in store coming. And we look as though we're going to be getting Chapter 4 coming this weekend. So we will be live streaming that as well. So if you want to be around for that, then make sure to do so. Don't forget, you can always have more than 2 live streams up at the same time, okay? So guys, we have some hints towards Chapter 4. And we're going to be taking a look right about now. So this is Minitoon and he says, ahoy everyone, I really don't want this to be the same time I do. Should I wait what? Oh, I think he missed out a word. Okay, Minitoon, ahoy everyone, I really don't want to do this, but at the same time I do. Should I make a winter holiday map event for Piggy as well as a hunt? I don't think I'll do this next year as it'll be a lot of work, but I'd love to do one this year. This could be a bonus map, and as you can see just below, you can see where he has added onto the thread, and it basically says both would be the holiday map option. And for this just a hunt, it would be the hunt option. So it's going to be a completely different, basically a map, like a different option that you're going to be able to pick, and it looks as though we're going to be getting some form of Christmas map coming to Piggy, and I think that is actually really, really cool. I just wanted to give you guys that little bit of information, but we do have some Chapter 4 hints, and here we go. So Minitoon says, ahoy everyone, I fixed a bug in the RB battles place where winners wouldn't receive the badge, and also made escaping only worth 3 points. In other news, Chapter 4 is wait. And we've got an explosion. It looks as though we've got some smoke, and it looks as though we've got a hole. So my theory on this one is that we actually could well be going to the sewers. I could be wrong, but I don't know, something is telling me. I'm going to put a thumbnail up on the screen that I did quite a couple of months ago, and it was basically Pony driving down this whole entire lane, and it looked as though he was going to fall down into a sewer hole. So I have a funny feeling that that could potentially be something that is going to become. But Minitoon also did add at the end saying, where'd that come from, or where did that come from? So this could literally be meaning that we are going to be coming across some form of hole, and then whatever is going to happen, we're going to be getting an explosion and some smoke. But again, guys, I would love to know your theories. Your theories are what matter, not even my theories. My theories, they're trash. They're all clickbait, right? They're all clickbait, like Pony and the crack in the wall. But I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. I don't want to go there. It's not worth it. So we have the explosion, we have the smoke, we have the hole, wherever the hole may be. I have a funny feeling it's going to be something to do with the sewers. But also there is still quite a fair bit of news going around in Piggy, and you guys don't want to miss this. Even one of the creators has actually stepped down from being on social media. So I'm going to bring you guys that bit of news in just a second, but I'm just going to read this out by Minitoon as well. And it says, "Ahoy everyone, I know, I keep skipping chapter 4 news. I'm just so excited for chapter 5 and allow me to talk more about it. It will be likely to be the scariest chapter yet, and IKEA's will be building it. I've also got tons of spooky secrets planned." I mean, Minitoon, you're a little bit late. Halloween was a couple of weeks ago. We're now moving into Christmas. Yes, chapter 4 is on its way. It looks as though chapter 4 is going to be coming out this weekend. I did see a tweet somewhere by Minitoon saying that he's going to be aiming it for this weekend. I might be able to find that in just a second. But this chapter 5 that he keeps going on about, it looks as though it's going to be something pretty amazing. And it's going to be something pretty spooky. And also, what we all love on the channel here is a lot of secrets. That is the one thing that we love about Piggy. So this was another hint that we actually got towards chapter 4, and we kind of thought that this could be some form of reception or like an optician sort of thing, and I don't know how this really ties in with the whole emoji that he has given us, or the explosion. It's not really adding up. Could this be the safe place? I'm not entirely sure, but again, your theories are literally the best, and I love reading them. I literally sit there every single night and I scroll and I scroll and I scroll. So guys, make sure to get those theories down in the comment section down below. But this is also something that I'm really excited to see what this could actually turn out to be. But guys, there is more news, okay? There is more news. Oh my goodness, I feel like I've missed a lot, I know. So just following up from that chapter 5 thing, we're just going to go back, and I'm scrolling back through Minitoon's profile right now. It literally looks like I'm stalking him. But Minitoon says, "Ahoy everyone, chapter 5 will have a different type of bot. I want to change things up even more after chapter 4, so the bot will act quite differently than what you are used to. I'm going to be focusing more on unique gameplay above other things." So I know that in the interview that we gave Minitoon, that he spoke quite strongly about trying to make Piggy completely different. He wanted to try and change up every single chapter and get the chapters to kind of stand out for their own. He was getting I think he was getting around the sort of fact that all of the previous chapters were basically the same sort of thing, but just different maps. And I feel like Minitoon is really trying to push the boat out here and trying to change everything in the future of Piggy. But there's still more news, guys. There is still more news, and some juicy news as well. I'm going to be telling you guys some juicy news in a second. So guys, here we go. This was the first hints that we had towards chapter 4. And again, I don't want to kind of forget anything. He used the same emoji twice, may I just add? He used the explosion already. He uses a picture frame as well as fire and a brick. So what that kind of brings, I don't really know. Maybe it's going to be some form of building site or something. I really don't know. All of these emojis are kind of a little bit mishmashed at the moment, just simply because of that hole that he did. And whatever that hole is going to be, I feel like we could be going into the sewers, because that is where we met Mr. P, and I really do believe that we are going to be getting a sewers map at some point. And now for the juicy news, guys. And guys, yes, I know it's juicy, but it is also actually quite sad. So we're going to go over to Twitter, and we're going to go over to IKEA's profile. And if you guys don't know who IKEA's is the second creator of Piggy, if you like. She is basically the co-creator of Piggy. She does all the building, as Minitoon said earlier, that IKEA's will be doing all the building for chapter 5, meaning that it is going to be pretty scary, and she is a very good builder. But anyway, IKEA's tweeted 17 hours ago saying, "I've decided to go fully inactive in the Piggy community. I'll still make stuff for Minitoon, but that is it. I won't get involved with anything else Piggy related. I've come to realize that I don't really fit in with this community, and that I just can't force myself to love fans." That cut me deep. That cut me deep. So IKEA, what you're saying is you don't love us? You don't love us? Oh my god. But no, seriously, understandable. Guys, whenever anybody makes these sort of decisions, obviously, hopefully IKEA has put a lot of thought into this, and hopefully she's not just becoming, you know, making a decision very quickly. However, this is actually a really sad bit of news. IKEA doesn't feel like she really fits into the community, and she doesn't really feel like she loves the fans or such of Piggy. I don't know, I feel like she's kind she's a little bit stuck in the whole Piggy community because of how Piggy is. It's all about Peppa Pig, you know, it's the wrong sort of fans that she was aiming for, and you guys can see just simply by her profile picture that she does quite a lot of scary stuff. She does a lot of scary builds, and she was also creating a game at one point which was meant to be so scary. So IKEA's, please keep up with what you do, because you are a very good builder, and I really cannot wait to see what this new game actually does come out, and it's gonna be amazing. I know it. I know it's gonna be amazing. Guys, I feel like a little bit like Keemstar today. I feel like I'm just bringing you guys news, but I don't know, it's cool. Next up, guys, we have a little bit more information. I'm not really gonna go too much into it, but it looks as though the Piggy roleplay is going to be coming out very soon, and that Piggy roleplay is created by the one, the only Tenuous Flea, one of the guys that I say is the most talented on this platform. He is very talented. Hopefully he can push his like game creating skills and learn a little bit more about coding and stuff, because I know that we spoke about this recently, and he spoke about how he kind of knows the basic coding and stuff like that, but I really want to see this guy push his knowledge and push his skills to the limit, because I feel like this guy can really come up with a good game. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Tenuous Flea can get his Piggy roleplay coming back very soon, because again, like I always say, it's very easy for us guys to do, like, you know, thumbnails and stuff like that, and also all of the roleplay videos that has gone off of YouTube, which I don't know, maybe quite a lot of you guys are happy about, some of you maybe not, but I do have a good friend of mine, Jake Glowbox, who does do all of these like videos of all of the roleplay and stuff, and I know that there's still quite a few roleplays out there at the moment which I'm sure are illegal, and they haven't asked for any permission off of Minitoon, but unfortunately it is just the easiest way to be getting a thumbnail. So yes, because this whole Piggy roleplay series has kind of stopped, this whole Piggy roleplay game as such, it looks as though a lot of these roleplay YouTubers, they're struggling to get content out, and you can see this because if you go onto their channels, it's not just my friend Jake Glowbox, but once you build your channel around a certain thing, you kind of rely on that. You know, I've kind of built mine basically just over doing predictions or things like that. I've tried to keep it a little bit diverse just so that if anything does go kaput, that I can just fall back on something else. But there are still quite a lot of YouTube channels out there that actually just rely on these Piggy roleplay games, and I really hope that these channels can get them back, because these roleplay videos, they're actually really well put together, and if you guys actually put some time into it, I know some of the titles can be a little bit off, but if you guys actually have, like, you know, 10 minutes or so to check out these videos, I would highly recommend you guys actually do, because the amount of effort and stuff that these guys put into their roleplay videos, I know that there's a lot of people that out there that absolutely hate them, and that's completely fine. Watch something else. But I feel like time is a little bit stuck at the moment, and we need something Piggy to kind of oomph everything together, and hopefully that Piggy Chapter 4 is going to be coming out this weekend, and hopefully that means that all of the skin changes will be coming out as well, and that will then mean that Tenuous Flea may actually be able to get his game out potentially the following weekend. It's going to be something to do with copyright, you know, we can all work that out from now. I think it's definitely something to do with copyright, which is why all of the games went as well as Tenuous Flea's, and it must just have some issue to do with Peppa Pig. So hopefully, guys, it's all going to be working, and once this Chapter 4 comes out with all of the new skins, you know, like Foxy is changing his colours and all of that sort of stuff. Actually, I don't think Foxy is changing his colours. I can't remember. Anyway, off the top of my head, I genuinely can't remember. But once all of this is done, Chapter 4 is out the way, all of the skin changes have happened, Tenuous Flea will then be able to upload his game without having any copyright issues. I'm sure that that's the issue anyway. But guys, anyway, I'm going to be working pretty hard this week because I've missed a good 5 days, and that's pretty long for me, and I sincerely apologize. But guys, if there's anything other like Piggy news related, I will be bringing you guys all of that stuff, so make sure to subscribe if you are new around here. I'm going to try and keep absolutely everything. I've got all my Twitter open, I've got all the notifications on that I need to try and figure out absolutely everything that is going on. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it from me today. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we shall see you guys in the next one.